Okay, I believe if I did everything correctly, we should be good here. Live and ready to rock here on a Tuesday morning. It's a beautiful Tuesday where I don't have to answer when a banner is. Isn't that awesome, guys? What's going on? Soup, Timothy, Anthony. Morning to all of you, or afternoon, evening, whatever time it may be for you. It's 9 a.m. here. Hey, Botrix, look who decided to show up today. My fraud-ass alert bot who doesn't want to work. Let me turn this off. Okay. What's up, Tremo? Yeah, last time I streamed, he didn't want to show up. I don't know why. Malik. That's good, everybody. I think what I want to do for the next stream is change the BGM. Not for any particular reason other than I think I want to... The LR Vilify, what's good, bro? What's up, Jasper? Now, who is that? Who is LR Vilify? I know it's one of y'all. Super bosses. That's gonna be his main squeeze. Maybe a little future saga if you're feeling freaky deaky. This is not a team for Rose. I'm just link leveling. So, Vibrant, what's up? Yeah, this team is not good. I mean, it's fine, but it's not optimal or anything like that. I'm not going for anything like. It's literally just like the best units I have. I'm just link leveling them right now. I got 3 UIs. Nice, man. I ended up getting 2 in total. What's up, Sword? Yeah, he's fun. I mean, I knew how good he was because I've used him on JP enough, but I just don't have him on the account. So that's why I kind of wanted to. Nah, the gold slot's not. It's really like never necessary. Like whenever a unit comes out, unless they're just really bad. And if the unit is really bad anyway, you just shouldn't be summoning for them in the first place. I'm always of the camp is that like whatever like new Dokkan Fest LR is, as long as you have one, you should be fine. I don't even know if you need to go back to the Beast banner. It wouldn't be the worst idea to just build for worldwide, you know, save up for anniversary, 10th anniversary. I don't know, Malik. I've been link leveling since yesterday and he's not done yet. But I also took a break for a bit. I just mostly focused on additional for mine, personally. Yeah, the banner's not great. I wasn't a huge fan. I was a little disappointed. I think especially with just the current condition that most players are at stone-wise, it's definitely rough, but... Dispo, I think you're really going to be able to... I got 2 in about 1,500. Yeah, Dispo is really good. I think he's going to become a little bit better, though, when we get Jiren. Because right now, it's just like the Universe Survival Saga team. You're mostly just going to be running Universe 7 core. And there's not like a ton of Universe 11 that you're really going to want to be putting on the team right now. Where it's like LR Jiren is cool, but you want to make sure that AGL Jiren's out before you really can take advantage of them. I have a video coming out later talking about them. You need my Twitch? My Twitch isn't active right now, man. It's the same thing as my YouTube. I'm Vilify on everything unless stated otherwise. I'm not on Instagram. I'm not on Facebook. Kakarot, yeah. I mean, you're not the only Kakarot I've seen, but I recognize your thing. It's hard to remember everybody. I won't lie, but I try. I don't know what you mean by that. I gotta be honest, I gotta listen to it again. I don't really pay attention to OSTs like in the moment. Like when I'm watching animations, I'm trying to nitpick and stuff like that. And like for some reason, I don't ever think to listen to the music that's going on in the background. Main 100, you've been here for a minute. When we hit 800 in March. No, I think 1 is good enough. If you include the anthem anniversary, yeah, it's probably like 2,000. Yeah, that's enough. You don't need any more. Really, 1 is enough. Yeah, Beast is more than enough without Orange Piccolo. Yeah, that's. I see what you're talking about, Jasper. I wasn't expecting to talk about The Simpsons today, but there you go. Let me put it this way. Orange Piccolo needs Beast a whole lot more than Beast needs Orange Piccolo. But that Uni Super Attack effect is very good. It might be 2,200. I'm not sure. It depends on how many like Worldwide gives out. It could vary this year. Because you have to wait for the rewards to come out after the burst mode concludes, Kakarot. So like the burst mode goes live, you do it, you get your points, and then after it you're going to be able to get more. I bought them with coins. I had like 1,400 coins, so I'm like, okay, we can buy one. I could use it for super bosses in case we get Cell Max. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, like discounts and tickets, you gotta take advantage. Like a buy 3 get 1 with tickets. Like, yeah, finish that out. Because it's not a guarantee. It's more likely than not that the Worldwide banner doesn't have tickets on Global. Like, it'll be buy 3 get 1, but it's not gonna be. I doubt it'll be like with tickets too. That's usually how UI Gokus are, though. That's just when I was born, brother. Nah, nobody's got an idea. The closest thing we have is that they took away GT events at some point. A couple weeks ago. And that was like, it might be GT. The issue with GT for me is I don't know how they would do the Easy A's. The only Easy A I know you could pencil in would be Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, the Ent one, and then probably the Golden Week units from 2021. But then after that, it gets very freaky. Like, it's like, then what, right? Because like, they're not going to do physical Super Saiyan 4s until the anniversary. And then it's like, and then what, right? No. If you have UI, then stop. When there is a buy 3 get 1 multi with tickets live, and you're just doing 50-50-50, Super Saiyan, nah, it's too early for that. His Easy A was in 2022, man. You don't have him? I mean, I don't know. I feel like if you have 3,500, you can afford to try a little bit. Alright, I'm sorry if I get your name wrong. Trong. They should do a teaser. They will. Yeah, this is the same account. The one with the Frieza and whatnot. We've come a long way, though, because it's like... When, this is like the account that's taken my YouTube channel off, it's like I've just been putting a lot of time into it. In Super Saiyan 4 Goku? Yeah, I mean, he's cool, but he's not very good, but aesthetically, like, it's hard to beat a unit aesthetically, like, than Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Super Easy A, the 2nd anniversary units, that's definitely possible. If you're going to, if you were to bank on a Super Easy A, it would definitely be them over Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Like, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's Easy A, in hindsight, is not that old. Or not in hindsight, but in, like, retrospect, is not old. Like, a 2-year-old Easy A is not that old. Thank you. That's a long... Are you doing what those kids on Twitter do? Where they just have, like, an account dedicated to a unit? You picked the crazy one, bro. Once it reaches, I mean, if you want to talk about like content we can beat, it's already endgame. But in terms of completing and like filling out the box and doing everything, it's not endgame. The 9th anniversary team can just beat everything, and that's the problem, right? It's like, but I see what you mean. I'm telling you, I got a lot of work to do. I need to link level this account. I need to get the power level on the account up. I need to like awaken, like, bro, you know how many summons we've done since the anniversary started? I have so many SSRs I have to work on. It is ridiculous. LRs isn't that bad. I think there's like 20 that I have to do. But like when it comes to like banner units and unfeatured SSRs, hundreds. I think skipping worldwide would be the play if the characters are not like way better than Beast Gohan. That would be like the only situation where I would say like if the characters are like the same level as Beast Gohan and not needed to beat new content, then I'd be like, sure, think about it. But it's like worldwide is still like a big hitter, right? It's not like just this random ass celebration during like, you know, that's a nothing burger. That's a big one. Like, and it's gonna have high value banners. It's gonna have good perks. It's gonna have a lot of stones that you can get during the celebration. Future Saga, yeah, I can. Interesting. I'm not saying they're not going to be beast level. I'm saying if they are just beast level, then maybe you can get away with skipping them. And just waiting for them to return during the anniversary. I mean, you have to care about new LRs. What are we talking about here? That's the only reason you still play the game. What are we talking about? Since it's the last... No, it's not the last worldwide. The only thing that changes, like, I think the only celebration that's, like, going away is probably Heroes. Because that's just over. Like, Saiyan Day, still the same time. Anniversary will be a different time. Like, if they get rid of Worldwide, what is there for JP in the summer? Just Tanabata? Or what do there be for everybody in the summer at that point? I think AGL Vegito is one of those units that's like really tough to properly evaluate with not sounding dramatic. Where it's like, that was a good slot 1 defensive unit, but the animations were lackluster, right? And the base form was not great. It will definitely be the Japanese date. Yeah, the damage wasn't great, but like they were still a good character. That was like, you know, high up on the list. Like, they ran into an issue where they just could not make a unit that was better than Orange Piccolo until Beast came out. they couldn't do it. They needed a taunt. Like, they needed to do the taunt mechanic. That was like the only way they could have figured something out. Yeah, I don't think they're going to do superheroes this year. I'd be surprised if they did it. Gogeta vs. Janemba. That's interesting. I don't know. I feel like we could just easy A that Tech Gogeta and it would be fine. Like, those animations are still, like, top tier. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to. Just give me 1 second, guys. Hearing something outside the room. Alright, are we good? My bad. You said you wanted to see future? Future? Here we have it, ladies and gentlemen, the Future Saga. We got a lot of good options. That is one thing that I know from doing all these summons. We've gotten lucky with this guy on the Frieza banner, because I needed like a jump start on the account, right? So I summoned a little bit on the Frieza banner when we just started the series, and I think we pulled 2 of him, and then I pulled them again during the 9th Annie summons. So it's pretty wild. Can you tell I've been using my Blue Zone tickets, by the way? I don't know if there's a telltale or not. So keep in mind, like, you might be asking, like, why are all these characters at SSR and level 80? The thing is, I'm trying to be careful with these, because I know these are a pain in the ass to get. Like, you can't just buy like an infinite amount with Zenny. So I'm trying to be careful with those. So like what I did was I made a tag, right? I'll show you. It's, where is it? LR to do. Here we go. Yeah, and here's my to-do list right now. So, not all done yet. But here you go, right? Yeah, I did some summons. I said I would. It was worth it though. I got one more copy. I gotta bring it back down to reality, right? If I want to do 0 to hero, I can't be going into every banner with like 2,000 stones. It's just not that fun. What's up, James? I'm sorry. I should have said this. I think Z Broly's possible. That would be a slot to get the tech LR Broly worked on for Easy Aid. Yeah, Frieza and LR17 is going to be huge for us. I'm just waiting for that Easy A, and then I'll get them done. And then Bootanks, I believe I have 3 copies of. Yeah, we pulled him twice on our summons. Did I come a couple summons of the AGL Trunks? No. AGL Trunks? Am I tripping? The best STR... the objective best one is just not out on Global yet, but when we get him, it'll be Cell Max, and it'll be Cell Max by a long shot. Let me actually pull something up. We can look at it. Is this gonna work? Let me go into studio mode so I don't do anything that you guys can't. I can't show anything. No. Why would we summon for him? He's no bueno. Not anymore. Man, I suck at Dokkan info sometimes. You think I do like a video, like 6 videos on in a week. I still can't use it. Super bosses. Let me go here. Will that work? Yes. Okay. I don't want any background. Y'all can still hear the background music, right? I think it might go away for just a second, but that's okay. Alright. Super bosses. It might have went away for just a moment, but it'll be back. Extreme. Oh my god. It's Kefla. 100% Kefla. But she doesn't really work with the team that well. Yeah, it's not even close. Yeah. You could make an argument for hit, but it's kind of the same thing. This guy, he stinks. He stinks. They're no good. Yeah, it's Kefla. 100%. Kale isn't bad either if you run Caulifla with her. No, STR Rose is terrible. At least in terms of like endgame standards. Yes. This is the best. Like, this isn't a bad... Like, this is like okay in theory, but like, who is he taking out? Like, at least it's for the rest of the fight. But it's like, I don't know. Don't get me started. Okay, there you go. We back. All right, back to link leveling, and then we'll get to the fun stuff in a little bit. I'm just kind of doing a whole lot of nothing right now. I didn't finish that quest run. Yeah, UI is more than enough, 55%. Yeah, wait for Slummax, 100%. Yeah, it depends on who you have. It also depends on the composition of the team that you want to go with. I mean, if you're just summoning for a unit that you're missing, I don't see a problem with it. But as long as you have Beast and stuff like that, I'd say, I don't know, you're probably better off summoning on the UI Goku banner if you're going to summon on the Gogeta banner. I will say that. That is one thing I can concede. Like, the UI, the Gogeta banner doesn't have perks anymore, so... then it just comes down to personal preference. Like, I guess I can just put you in a hypothetical, right? If LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan comes out and he's like as good as Beast, would you rather have that Gohan or would you still rather have Gogeta? Not on this account, no. On the main I do. I think he's at 90%. Because if your answer is I'd rather have Gogeta, then summon for Gogeta. But if your answer is I'd rather have the new Gohan, the hypothetical new Gohan, then just save. Kai Goku work with the free-to-play Roshi? I can't say that thought has crossed my head. Well, what are you trying to, like, what itch are you trying to scratch? Just to summon? Like, do you have everything else? Like, you better have Beast if you're trying to summon if you're trying to scratch the summon itch. That's all I'm gonna say. I think you should just play another game or just forget that Dokkan exists for like an hour and then come back when you have a clear head. That's what I'd say. I think the Gammas are too replaceable on the superheroes team to be like a must-have just because you want to summon. Trust me, like, that's pot calling the kettle black. I am, I suffer from that all the time. I literally did, like, more summons off camera, like, for UI Goku. I get it. I do. But when I'm in content creator mode, let me be the voice of reason. If you haven't done Super Boss Rush yet, I'd recommend that you go through all of these. No, there's no Tanabata to save for anymore, Ty Breezy. We're in the quote-unquote Tanabata right now with this UI Goku. What do we even call this banner? The Part 4 banner? Like, I don't know. Such a weird time, man. It really is. Thank you. Yeah, Super Battle Roads, Easy Stones, and Extreme Super Battle Roads, Easy Stones. The sync part, yeah, I like that. Should I use the Gammas? Or it depends on the event. Most of the time, Gogeta is going to have more value based off the fact that he has a taunt, but the Gammas are also going to make Beast to look a whole lot better with the support. Like, Beast is already amazing, but you can make him look even better with the Gammas around. Like, some of his attack stats, especially after he's taken like a lot of hits, can get pretty nutty. Someone also asked what stage am I doing to get Incredible Gems. I'm just, mainly right now, I'm just link leveling, like 31-4. I'm doing fast link leveling, and I'm just getting Incredible Gems at the same time. I think honestly, like, I genuinely think Incredible Gems are something that you don't need to go out of your way to target. Like, if you just grind links, they'll come, like, they'll just come passively. Right before the 9th Annie? Yeah. This is like 4,000,000%, like, without a doubt, the best time to start a new account if you are somebody that, like, needed to start a new account. Yeah, there's so many resources at your disposal and so many good characters that make the game so easy for you now. Like, do the quest for incredible gems. Yeah. I think, exactly. Like, it may look like I'm going fast on the 0 to hero, but it's also, like, just because I've been putting a lot of time into it, by the way. It's also, like, it's just so much more streamlined than it used to be to start in Dokkan. It really is. And, like, the Ginyu team is just so good now. Like with the easy A's and stuff like that, and a friend Ginyu support, like, that is just nuts, all things considered, for, like, what you're gonna need. It's so much easier. And, like, the game themselves have even made it so much easier to do. Like, the devs with the missions and all that, like, it's been so much more streamlined than it used to be. And, like, when there's 4 times rank XP, like, you guys are literally watching it. It's like, when I rank up, my stamina, like, even in the 400s, just goes back to 999. Like, if I had an auto clicker, I could just let this go, right? If I wasn't on iOS, and I probably wouldn't spend, like, I could go to sleep and let it link level, and I probably wouldn't spend a stone, right? Like, it just doesn't stop. Until we get up to, like, those really high ranks, like I think it's, like, past 500 or something like that. I don't know if the stamina will go, like we'll reach a point where we have to refill it for a while. If I just keep doing this, I don't know. There isn't one. If they do, like, a Saiyan Glutton event, that's a way to get it. Daily missions, I believe, gives a piece every day. And then there's also, you can buy some with the anniversary coins that they give out. And I believe those are in missions as well as login every day. So make sure you're spending your anniversary coins. I'd say meat is a good item to get. Training items, orbs. I don't think they do any link skills in there. Or link, skill orbs in there, excuse me. Yes. I decided to buy a copy of Physical Rosé for about 400, and that left me with about 1,000 coins. So now, in case we miss, like, a worldwide LR or something like that, that'll be where they go during next Annie. Because when it comes to stuff on the 9th Annie banners, we don't need anything. A good tech unit for superheroes? Well, why don't we go back to where we were, and we can break it down, shall we? Crushing Bros is what event are you trying to do for superheroes? Because there might be just, like, a cheat code sitting in the box, in the item box, in your box. Orange Piccolo is #1, by the way. Just in general, okay. So here we go, right? We've got this guy. Oh, once you guys can see my cursor. Orange Piccolo. He's the best of the bunch that isn't this guy, right? They're okay. They will lose you runs, but they can work. The same with this guy. Turn 4, or whenever you get his transformation out, guaranteed dodge turns are always going to have value. And then it gets to Slim Pickens. He's okay. These sub-EZAs, when they come out, whenever they do, and they're not even sub-EZAs, they're in their own Extreme Z battle, they're decent. He's no good, and then after that, it gets a little bit low. So, yeah, I think when it comes to typing, tech is probably the worst for this category. Maybe, oh, yeah, where's GOKU? My bad. I missed him. Right here, yeah. So if you're, like, doing a movie bosses or something like that run, then this is, like, the best one, like, the best character on the team. Just because he doesn't take damage, right? Like, if you guys were there for, like, OG Red Zone Broly drop, like, you know that this is, like, the MVP of the MVPs right here. Yeah, Vegito is fine, but the one issue with Vegito is if you run into a fight with an AoE, you could be in trouble, because they need to attack first, if I'm not mistaken. That's why we click on it, right? Sorry if the music is gone, by the way. Can you load? I'm an idiot. I was clicking the screen on my Streamlabs. Okay, there we go. Let's go to Super Saiyajin Blue. Yeah, great chance of evading. So it's this right here, right? third attacker means they need to attack. I know that sounds like duh, but like it's not just like when they are in slot 3, it's when they attack in slot 3. So like they actually have to do the attack. All right. I should have been link leveling while I was doing that, but it happens. Piccolo is TBD. My best guess for, unless they do like a special little like Christmas banner or something, I think UI Goku will be coinable in March when they do Saiyan Day, because that is usually when the Tanabata unit tends to rerun. Yeah, the Piccolo rerun is TBD. Was there something controversial about that? Yeah, to be determined. Xeno with the sub, thank you. You're new at Dokkan? I'd recommend that you watch the beginner's guide video that I did. I'm not just trying to plug my own stuff, I just think it would be helpful for you. Or you could just watch a beginner's guide, doesn't even have to be mine, if you don't like it. There was a second part to that comment. Much love. You can't see it, but I'm putting like the little heart up to my chest, you know what I mean? I appreciate that, man. Yes. I definitely have a team building guide. I think Bringer's at work, but usually he would be here to link stuff like that. Let me do it myself, because I'll be a big boy today. A core philosophy that you guys like want to keep, if you're someone that I know a lot of you probably here aren't new, but it's like when you build teams, you want to focus on making sure that you have like a rotation, like 2 rotations that you can consistently rely on, and then floaters, right? There's only like a few teams in the game where you can just slap all of the best units in the game on a team and they just like, they'll work cohesively, right? Like Superheroes is one of those rare examples where it's like, if you try and build the Future Saga team, I think this is actually a really good example. And you're just like, I'm going to throw Vegito Blue, Zamasu, Trunks, you know, like a Mai on the team, and like no Goku Black or no, like Goku and Vegeta units. It's like the synergy just isn't really going to be there. Like they'll all work together, but they're not going to like, you know, they're not going to have like synergy. The links are going to be awkward. They're a good place to see the best builds. Usually I try and make videos for like units that you need to care about, or you know, where it's like this is how you build like the new unit to summon for, right? I like usually just looking up like hidden potential, like how to build videos on YouTube, probably the best way to do it. Because most of the time, like what people are doing in those videos is they are just like looking at the passive and then trying to dissect it from there, right? It's like, what does the passive give the unit and how can we complement that with the hidden potential system? Where it's like, if a unit has guaranteed crit on like their super attacks or something, it's like, okay, we don't need to give them crit. How can we take advantage of this, right? Do we want to give them as many additionals as possible, or do we want to focus on their defensive aspect and give them dodge? If they have a 70% chance to dodge, do we want to double down on that dodge ability, or do we want to give them crit because they don't have any, right? Like a character like Broly, for example. This is a character, the LR Broly. This is going to be a character that it basically gets like 3 supers for free, and you don't really need to put additional into that character in the hidden potential system because the passive is giving so much of it, right? And that way, what we can do instead is focus on giving him crit in the hidden potential system, so that way he's able to do it because the passive isn't giving it nearly as much. I know that was a tangent, but like that's usually the process, where it's like we read the passive, we see what the active skill does, we see what the super attack effects are, and then you kind of go from there. What's up, John Paul? And one thing you also need to remember is that I feel like the slightest bit, hidden potential builds, like the 11 dodge, 11 crit, like all that nonsense is a little bit overrated, right? If you get it, unless you're like actively hurting the unit, like a unit that wants to get hit, you're giving dodge, then you'll probably be fine, right? If you have like 3 more crit than the next guy, it's just whatever. But like I said, if you're giving Beast Gohan like full dodge, you're actively hurting the unit because you want him to get hit because he's providing things not only for himself, but for the team. Yes. And like if you're not sure, most of the time, additional and dodge, you'll be fine. Because most characters nowadays, how can I do this? I'm not gonna lie, because I have JP Foresight. I know that's a rare sentence. I have like 6 dodge on my beast, but that's only because there's a 6 million super that's coming out to the game in a couple weeks probably. So chill on me. He just doesn't need crit, bro. I don't know what you want from me. You never know when you need it. If you dodge one attack, so be it, bro. And I don't care about Go Frieza. Well, you might not care about Go Frieza now, but what happens when Red Zone Perfect Cell has a 9 million super attack? That cancels dodge. Then what? Then I'm in trouble. Shit. We just kill him before he supers, yeah. Yeah, but not every time. He's not just like a consistent Go Frieza tank. I've used him enough to know. Listen, if 6 dodge is too much for you, I don't know what to tell you. I think you're just being dramatic. I could change it to 3, but I'd like to have a little bit. Yeah, you can do that. We'll Ghost Mushroom, yeah. Well, here's the thing. Beast and Evolution Blue Vegeta are a tad different when it comes to needing to get hit. Because most of the time you have Evolution Blue Vegeta in slot 2 behind Beast. So there's going to be less chances for him. Honestly, listen, I'm just giving you my case on why I did it. I'm not like, if you don't like it, that's fine. We can agree to disagree, like firm handshakes and stuff like that, you know? Beast is better than UI, but UI with the domain is probably better than Beast. But it's very close. Beast is a Chad the whole fight, where UI Goku needs a little bit. And that's really kind of where it starts and ends. Well, my friend, that just means you got unlucky. And every character in the game has a situation, for the most part, where they can get unlucky and lose. That's like saying, what if your Goku didn't dodge? Average Cobb, thank you. Which is just, sometimes it just happens, you know? Oh, no, you just use both anyway. Zeno, thank you. Lolcow 5, sorry, not Lolcow. Lolo 504. My bad. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. I'm finishing up my coffee here. The morning stream. Botrix is going. Get ready for the Bankais, boys. Lavish lifestyle, thank you. UAE killer. So, Botrix hasn't had time to lock in and get my updates, so this could be bad. I'll see how long he keeps saying Bankai, and then I might have to take it off. We'll see. Because a lot of these are just old subs that just didn't sub during the stream, which is fine. I appreciate them, but it might be a little annoying to hear Bankai over me. I also need to refresh the chat. That's probably the problem. Hi, Schneider. Thank you. There it goes. The future team. So, usually, like, your best pull from Red Zone? That's a good question. I don't know. Leia Sobushi, thank you. That was a mouthful. I didn't know how to read that. Kaido Sparta, thank you. I tried to refresh the chat and then I just lost it. Like, it's just not there anymore on Streamlabs. Come on, give me my chat back. I need to see it. I like to stay on top of things. Yeah, that's really good luck. The Dispo is very good. I think you will be seeing him a lot in a lot better of a light when Jiren comes out, just because, like, right now, if you're gonna be like, do I want to run like a pure tournament of power team, or do I just want to go pure U7? The option is go pure U7, or you just run like those other units on superheroes. But when Dispo's made with no dupes. Still on the FIFA grind? There you go, bud. We love a FIFA grind, don't we? I found out the other day I had a free trial of college football because I have EA Play for some reason. And I got to do that. It was a movie. It was actually really fun. Going to GT for Worldwide. So, unless he knows something that I don't, his inclination is because they took away GT events at some point. Yeah, I gotta get the full game. I just don't want to fork over 70 right now. I don't want to give EA Sports a full price game. But I had a good time with it. I got my 10 hours done in like a few days. Is Zenkai Golden Friesen? Is Easy A Golden Friesen 17 good? Yeah, they're like probably like low key like the 7th best unit in the game. Probably, maybe even better than that. This is a character who, like, I have a video talking about them later, but if they do 5 attacks, they have 85% damage reduction. So like in slot 2 and slot 3, they're essentially invincible, right? They can get caught by like a super that hits like 3 million or some nonsense like that, but there is not many like attacks that are gonna hurt them. Like normals, like they're not getting hurt on normals like ever. If you can get their supers and stuff like that, especially if you have them with dupes. There he is, my boy Locow, or Lolo. Summoner 2 on the Easy A banner. If it's not 50 stones, it's like a nice little 30, why not? I'm trying to link level 10 this guy before I showcase, or like, and I'm not even gonna record them, I just want to like test them out. This prepared for battle is being a pain in the butt. I mean, Xeno, I think that's just close-minded. I think that, who knows what Daima could bring, right? I'm sure, like, if we were alive, or like, alive, right? If we were around for, like, the reveal of GT and we saw Goku was a kid, we'd probably be pissed. And then, like, look what came of GT. I bet your favorite form is Super Saiyan 4. You know? Like, we don't have enough to really get, like, I think we should give it a chance. I think that's something that... Yeah, but we also don't know that much. We haven't even had an episode of it yet, like, you know? I think the premise is a bit sketchy. Like, I'd be lying if I said I was like, yeah, let's go! But, like, I think you should just go with it with an open mind. Who knows? Maybe we get, like, a cool fusion or a cool new form, like... Or, it's just a few episodes, you know? It goes on for, like, maybe under a year. And we're just like, yeah, that was fun, and we move on. Right. If they bring a new Super Saiyan 4, like, yeah, and who knows what they might. No, the link does not need to be active to level up. Thank God. That's, That would be pretty bad. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but we all want granola and Moro, and it's a rice thing. Like, we just can't get it yet, unfortunately. But it's not impossible, like, in the future. It all just depends on how things go. I think, this is something Truth said, like, years ago, but, like, Moro would be, like, the perfect Dokkan villain, because he would be on everything. Like, Moro literally did, like, a little bit of everything, bro. He could be on Realm of Gods because of the angel powers that he has. He would be on Power Absorption. He could probably be on Fused Fighters, Terrifying Conquerors, Space Traveling Warriors, Inhuman Deeds, Transformation Boost. What else? Super Bosses. I forget. So I'm sure I'm not just speaking for myself here, but like with the Moro arc, when I saw that panel of him like stabbing Goku, like, you know what I'm talking about, where he like punches him through the chest, I'm like, oh, they're not playing. Like, Moro means business. I was like, let me look into this. And then like I remember when those chapters that leaked with like, or not even leaked, but like they were posting scans of like the chapter where Goku went UI in that after Maris gave himself up. Like that was crazy. The throwback to like the Namek panel with him going UI, that's so good. Him giving didn't he give Moro a Senzu Bean? Like, oh, it's Toyotaro cooked. The ending was a little sloppy, but he cooked pretty hard. I thought the Moro stuff was really good. The ending was kind of fever dreamy, but it was still good. Like, it didn't ruin it for me, like the way it did for a lot of people with the Future Trunks arc. Yeah, Vegeta doing the point and getting folded. Nah, Vegeta when he's in his bag is like the coolest character ever, but then it always just ends the same way. I hate it. He gets like a cool little speech. He looks like he's like, you know, the bee's knees, and then he just ends up eating dirt. I hate it. Gohan for sure. I mean, Gohan when he goes Super Saiyan 2, like him fighting the Cell Juniors is like one of my favorite moments in the series for sure. Where he's literally just like punching people and they're blowing up. Or the Cell Juniors, excuse me. UI from a long time ago. Ah, there you go, bud. Good stuff. Yeah, I mean, a lot. That's not like a hot take, right? Yeah, I liked it too. Yeah, 2 Xenos in chat. I'm doing 31-4, but I'd recommend that most people do 34-4. Walking down, thank you. I think Botrix wants to go again. Alright, we've been live basically an hour. If y'all haven't subbed yet, if y'all haven't liked yet, don't forget to do so. We have 86 people here and 30 likes, so don't forget to do it before you go if you've been enjoying the stream. If I answered a question for you, helped you out, helps me out, you know. I help you, you help me. It's firm handshakes across the board. Good morning, Jared. How you doing, bud? It's a beautiful Tuesday here. I'll stream until like a little bit before my video goes live, and I'll probably get a swim in because it's gonna start raining here. I know that at some point, so I want to make sure I get some sun before I can't, you know. Yeah, I think we'll do Movie Boss's Boss Rush whenever I'm feeling like it. Just doing some link leveling for now. The same thing happened to Alpal. I was in his stream yesterday, and literally the same thing happened. What do you mean, the next Zero to Hero video? Probably when I make a little bit more box progression. I gotta space them out a little bit. I went really hard over like when Beast came out, I kind of kicked it into another gear, and now the account's like way further than it probably should be. And it's you know, I gotta slow it down a little bit. All of them? I don't know. As many as you can manage. Yeah, it's just because Broly hits really hard, man. Like, that super does 3 million damage flat. Because, it's like, listen, if we're gonna give you 18 turns to stack, like, you gotta figure it out. The characters' names? Yeah, sure. Also, if you need help, you can always join the Discord, and I'm sure someone would help you out. You typed all this out. Cool. Super EZA Goku Black. So the only unit that I'm I can't talk. The only unit that you're missing that I'm looking for is STR Future Gohan, but that's okay. You can easily make it work. I think when it comes to the lead, you probably go Tech Zamasu. Tech UI is 1,000,000% better than Broly, yeah, on that team. So your must runs are Rose, Tech Zamasu for sure. I think you want to run Physical Trunks probably, Vegeta and Trunks, the Blue Boys, Super EZA Goku Black, and then yeah, probably Physical Trunks. So Zamasu, Goku Black, Vegito, Trunks and Vegeta, and then I guess your rotations would be like Zamasu and Rose, and then your other rotation would be like, I don't know, Goku and Trunks, Goku and Vegeta and Trunks. Then your floaters would be the EZA Goku Black and then the Sword of Hope Trunks. That would be like, of that box right there, that'd probably be the way I'd do it. This is for, I don't know his name, I'm sorry, the blue picture, his future team. And I'm just link leveling right now, and then we'll do the movie boss's boss rush at some point. And you guys can also ask, like, what events do you want to see UI Goku in, and we can always take him in there. What's up, Blizzard? What goes on, my man? Red Zone Cell Max. Now, do you mean the one that came out the other day or actual Red Zone Cell Max? Because there's a big difference, like, respectfully. Right now, I'm link leveling while we figure out what we want to do. And it's more of just like a sit back, early stream, say hello, good morning, all that fun stuff. Pan got locked and destroyed. Oh, no, so the thing that happened about that, Jared, is there was a bug that happened in the game because Pan actually can't take damage. So the game just glitched out and you lost. So don't worry about that. Hey, BBB. Yes. You can run him if you want, but Double Beast never hurts. I had a team, like a no UI cope team, that was like a Universe 7 and Miraculous Awakening team that worked out pretty well. Alright, come on. Should've known. Exactly, Pan doesn't sell. Yes, like this game with auto-clicking and stuff like that for like when you're at the gym is perfect. If I could use an auto-clicker on iOS, like that's 100% what I'd be doing when I go to the pool later. You know what I mean? Alright, let's do some difficult content. We've link leveled enough. I'm not going to be getting Goku done in this stream, so let's move over real quick, shall we? I haven't done the movie boss's boss rush, so let's actually do that first. Alright. So, missions. As you guys know, I don't have a complete account yet, so I can't do all of these. Stage 8 once. Stage 8. So 4 movie bosses, yeah, that's not bad. And then we need 6 movie heroes. I don't know if I can do that. Yes, I can. What am I talking about? So what we want to do is we want to run like a little superhero setup. And then what we would do is we would take off... Who do I want to take off for this? For a movie hero. I think Evolution Blue Vegeta is probably the safer unit to keep on the team for this. Because we just need... Is it 6 movie heroes? Yeah, it is 6 movie heroes. So we bring you. We bring you because you can stack. And then we bring... This is where we run into a problem. We need one more movie hero, and I don't have Piccolo. Do I dare? Is that guy still here? Let me let's go to... Let me just see what movie heroes I have. Oh, you know who I have? Burku, he has a revive. You know what? Let's do it. Like, we're having fun, right? It's on stream. Let's just do it. And then let's do this so we get the pure 200. Actually, no. What am I talking about? Yeah, no. We'll do that and then we'll run the other beast. Yeah. Okay. I'm being smart. Yeah, exactly. Alright, and then we'll use this. And, just in case I get scared, but I don't think I'm going to need this. Just in case I get scared. Alright, so that's 1 movie hero, 2 movie hero, 3 movie hero, 4, 5. Cool. Beast Taunt, it doesn't matter where you put it. Technically, I think it's best in the 2nd slot, because then you'll take the most amount of hits and not float them off. Talk about an awful opening rotation, by the way. Okay, at least we can do this, right? So it's 3. Yeah, we'll do something like this. Let's get Gogeta going, and then we can't. Can we get your 24 key? No, we cannot. We'll do that, and then we'll do this. Perfect. So keep in mind that the Metal Cooler movie duo, like they have to be at level 1 links. So I don't expect them to go crazy. They'll be getting it during the 10-year anniversary. Dude, those EZAs might just like break the game. Like the servers will probably crash. Those EZAs are gonna be cinnamon, bro. Like they're gonna be so good. All right, do double digits, please. Thank you. All right, we're safe, boys. Allegedly. So what we want to do with this God duo is not transform them very early, so that way we can get some stacking in. A permanent Gogeta form? Yeah. What's up, Bringer? Okay, they crit. Nice. I'm saying that I have not used the character at all, therefore their link levels are at level 1. Like, because I just haven't used them. And if they are, then I don't know. Yeah, I know it doesn't. I've played this one plenty. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if I get scared and, like, they get locked, I'll probably just double Whis. Because I just want to get, like, when it comes to stones, I don't really care, right? So, with the God duo, when you transform with them, you want to prioritize rainbow orbs, because then that's how they get their dodge chance built up. I don't think so. So, Xenon, sorry if I'm saying that wrong, Xenon, we haven't even gotten Namek, Goku, and Full Power Frieza's ECAs yet. So, they would come before Full Power Frieza, or Cooler and Birdku, for sure. Like, I think probably during the next Worldwide we do see those. Alright, we'll put mine in the front, because I have an ego. Oh, I should have grabbed this with the Gammas, I had a moment. It's fine. Low-key, I think we'll take care of business anyway. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm really excited. Low-key Frieza's could be better. Just because of there being more enemies named Goku in the game than Frieza. Yeah, it would definitely be next. I think 2025 would be a more realistic window for those EZAs. 2024 is for the Namek units, I think. This Turles phase is like really annoying just because he's always stunning the unit in slot 1. He thinks he's a funny boy, that Turles. Yeah, I get it. They're pretty forgettable right now, but on release they were fun. You know how many stones? Yeah, I mean I get it, man. Like Super Broly gets the people going. That's a big boy. No 24 key again, dude. I suck. Yeah, it's the most orbs we're gonna be able to get. All right, nice. So, and one thing that you also want to be doing with the God Duo is like, just because you have their active skill, like to transform, like if it's a long event like this, you don't need to use it right away. So what we're going to try and do is put them in slot 2 on these turns and let them just build up. Let them get their defensive stacks in, so that way when it's time to transform with them, they'll be ready to go, right? I don't think if you have like all those characters, I think you're good to just be content where you're at and just like take your W and run. I think when you get, because like I've done this a billion times, right? Like if you get greedy and start chasing dupes, you'll find yourself with like no stones, and then there'll be new units that you want, and you're just not going to have that many because you went for that extra dupe on another character, right? Most of these characters in this game, like, unless they're like super old, right? They'll probably be fine at 55%. And by super old, I mean like a couple years. So like these LR gods right here, they're almost 3 years old now. So they're not going to be perfect. Like right here, they might die. Yeah, almost. Here we go. Don't worry, we just gotta get hit 8 more times after this for the morale boost, boys. Yes, sir. Look at that damage. Damn, he tanked that. Let's go, dude. It's a movie. Alright. Now, everything is looking fine and dandy. We can grab these. And then we'll do this. We're going to have plenty of int orbs on this turn. Hey, we hit 100 concurrent. Let's go, boys. Everybody drop a like or drop a boom in the chat for 100. Let's get it. And then we'll do that. No, you don't need to buy any of those characters. I think if you're missing most of the Majin like the Majin Power units, you're not going to need them, right? Nah, I'm not worried about it. We got this. Hey, 50 likes. Let's go. Nice. Keep it up, boys. Let's keep it going. All right, so this guy has a countdown, so this won't be too bad. Now, where are these guys at in terms of their stacking? 379? That's not terrible. We'll grab... Will this get us to... Yeah, so after it gets hit, we'll go to 24. And then we'll grab this one. Yeah, I want to grab the tech orbs with the gods to get a little healing going. And we don't need to transform just yet with Gogeta. A little healing doesn't hurt. Yeah, movie bosses isn't great. Rookzoop, thank you. Appreciate the sub, bud. Gets good damage from Beast, huh? Nice. And that countdown's not going to happen this turn. I'll have it on the next one. Hopefully he hits Beast with that. Because that ain't doing nothing, my friend. Alright, so this is when we got to start being big brain, right? Because the next fight is Android 13. Here's a pro tip if you guys are struggling with this and the Bojack fight keeps getting you. I'm about to hit y'all with, like, the big brain plays. Watch this. Some of you know where I'm going with this, but some of you might not. I already messed it up once, I will say that. But I think I can afford to do it. Yeah, I mean, if I die, I die, but... Even if I lose this run, this tip I'm about to give will be helpful, I promise. All right, so these boys don't have guard anymore, but they are going to get some decent stacking in. They're effective against all types here. They get another super. They'll be fine. This is how we get this stacking up. So that way when we get close to the end here, we'll be good. LR full power. Are you talking about the Super Saiyan 4? Because in Blue Zone, it's going to be rough. RZ Universal, thank you. Is Videl that good? To the point where you want to coin her? Don't crit. Okay. Chill. Okay. Needed one more turn. Okay, so here's your pro tip right here. For those of you in the back watching. What we want to do is we're going to put Beast in slot 3. Now, why am I doing this, you're asking? We can wait on this. Right there. Let the Gammas get the kill right here. Bojack is going to lock a unit in slot 3, right? Or lock a unit in slot 1 most of the time. So, what we want to start doing is putting the characters that we're comfortable with getting locked into slot 3. So, assuming this isn't a super right here, at 24k, I'm cool with that. Alright, and then we'll be able to use that the next time we have the Gammas, so that'll be nice. But what we're trying to do right now, I know. We want to work ahead though. We don't want to get caught. So now, what we do is we put you here. Am I tripping? No. And then we put you here, we grab this, and that way, the next time we see him, we can have his taunt when he gets locked in slot 1. Do we want to do that though? I don't think Gogeta can take 2 normals. I think my mind's in the right place. Yeah, no, hold on. This turn we can just play it normal. We might be in trouble, actually. I had it, but I messed it up. I think we'll be alright, though. Either way, we'll be fine. That's the moral of the story here. Well, like my plan worked until I had a unit that needed to be in slot 3 on the rotation. Like what I'm trying to do, because we can protect Gogeta with a taunt if he gets locked in slot 3, so I'm fine actually. Just trust the process here. Because this Bojack, he's a funny boy. He likes locking people in slot 1, so we're trying to work ahead. And if we don't kill on this turn, this is going to be perfect because we can protect the gods. We don't have to worry about them getting locked in slot 1. And so it's like, let's just say it kind of works the way I think it's going to work. We're going to be able to... We have to use the Gammas thing, by the way, next turn. Otherwise we lose it. RZ Universal, thank you. Oh, he didn't super. Yeah, this... You guys have seen this movie before. This is just going to be bad RNG right here. Nothing we can do. Thank you again. The RNG gods. Listen. I've been a good boy this year. Yeah! Let's go, dude. Okay, so... Oh, I did lose the standby. I'm dumb. Okay, it's fine. We don't need it. Where are you at? 427? Alright, we can transform. Down to 0. GG. Okay, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna rely on them to dodge. That's the plan. And then I gotta do this. This actually isn't good. Oh, they're fine. What am I talking? I overestimated Android 13, I think. Just a little bit. Well, at least you got UI, right? You lick the wounds and you move on, my friend. That's what you gotta do. Gotta pretend it never happened. And you have all the... It's up to you, brother. Whatever will make you happy. That's my answer. Alright, Super Saiyans. What y'all got for me? Show me some. Ooh. Oh no. Okay. We're good. Yeah, so you might be wondering why I didn't put the Gammas in slot 2. I can't afford the Super Saiyans to get locked in slot 1. That just can't happen. Alright, so, your boy. This is my plan working in action. Now, unfortunately, this time, it didn't go exactly the way I wanted it to, and a unit got locked in slot 3. But, that's okay. We're going to conserve the taunt. We don't need it right now. Beast in slot 1 will be fine. You can grab this. That'll be fine as well. Not concerned about you. Then we'll grab these right here for the heal. Oh, we didn't even need it. What am I talking about? It's tough to talk everything through and do everything right. Yeah, this guy has not had a lot of time to build up. Not at all. All those lock shenanigans got me caught. If you still have the discounts, sure, go ahead and do them. Yeah, that's still not hurting us though. Beast, you're not that fraudulent, right? If you need them to get out of that, like get out of trouble, sure. But I'm trying to conserve them if I can. So who's going to be locked in slot 1 next turn? Is it going to be Gogeta? I think it is. Yeah, that did not go according to plan. My plan was good until it wasn't. My master plan. Hey, buddy. I was gonna say, you want to dodge? That's like your one job. Thank you. Alright. Oh, okay, that worked out. No! See? This is why I said we gotta do it. That sealing sucks. If he wasn't sealed, we'd be fine. Damn it. I didn't want to do that. If he would have supered the Blue Boy or the Super Saiyans, they'd be dead. No. Slot 1 Beast, Krillin 18 locked in slot 2 and Blue Vegeta slot 3. If he supers Beast, you're fine. Doesn't hurt to use a taunt there. Unfortunately, Ren, this account does not have him, but we were just using them for fun. The stream wanted it, so I was like, yeah, I'll bring him, why not? Are they actively making this run harder? Yes. But it's okay. The mission isn't a no-item run, right? But if you have Orange Piccolo, definitely use Orange Piccolo. This account has never had an opportunity for Orange Piccolo. I started it during the Frieza celebration. I can use items, cool. How much does this do with 80% damage reduction? Okay. I underestimated your defense. I was not familiar with your game. Okay, so the beauty of the Gammas is they just need to do... we have 80% damage reduction anyway. What am I talking about? Doesn't matter. I'm being a silly goose. Yeah, keep hitting Gohan. Did I throw on the notes? Alright, everybody lock in. The biggest... it would be 10th Annie. Yeah. Double digits, best Super Saiyan duo in the... Yeah, exactly. Isn't it, like, with that number, 34-4, Polite Soldier. That's going to be your best bet. If you want to be efficient with your stamina. Okay, so a turn like this, where I don't like my situation. There we go. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. We are safe. And then what we can do is float off this other Gogeta. And then we will do something like this. Yeah, the links don't change too dramatically there. I think low-key this might be the move, because they're not getting hit anyway. I can't hear it. I don't even have my headphones on. Let's get up to 24 key with everybody. And then bang, bang, bang. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready to go. Yeah, thank you, bud. That series, I think, in total has probably brought, like, you know, thousands of people to subscribe to the channel, so I've been trying to put work in on it. And get all the content and summons in for you. Alright, good luck, bud. I got some surprises on the way, though. Big with that series. It'll be fun. Depends on the passive. So they were average. Because I did really bad on JP, it was kind of just like I was having flashbacks as I was doing my summons, right? What's it called? So like after the discount started and I was like, I don't know, like 200 in, and I literally didn't get like any featured units. I was just like, just sitting here in silence, just summoning for like 8 minutes. And then the Zeno popped up and I was like, that wasn't that bad. For a little? Yeah, I just wasn't talking. I was, because like I said, I was just seeing red. I was like, bro, I can't do this again. I can't be without this unit. I need him somewhere. Alright, fun time. Fun for the whole family. Gammas, you have one job. Yep, good luck, brother. Okay, we needed that bad. A Super 1 Beast there was perfect. Yes, you are now Seidal. Sorry if I said that wrong. Names are hard to pronounce. Unless they're like super basic, like Mike. They're hard to pronounce sometimes, man. I try. Yeah, that Janemba's EZA is going to be cinema, bro. I'm so excited for it. Because that character is still really good. Not really good. That's cap. But that character has a really good skeleton. I think, you know, especially if you haven't built like full dodge just defensively, he has a ton of utility. And then he also has a rage mode, which if I'm not mistaken, works exactly the same as a giant form. So if that's like an easy thing for him to pull out, then it could be really good. Okay, so this is where the fun begins, ladies and gentlemen. If you do not know, I will pull up stats for Broly now. I just want to set the scene of what we are dealing with here. Gammas are Gogeta. The Gammas banner has better value in terms of the featured lineup, so I'd say the Gammas. But if you like Gogeta like way more, then don't like feel bad if going for Gogeta just because the value isn't as good. I'm pulling up Broly here as we speak. I just want us all to be on the same page. What's up, Dots? I cannot find the movie boss edition of this. There we go. Alright. So, Broly. He has a 1 million attack stat, and his super is 3 million, and he can do it twice. You might be like, what the hell? That's impossible. But we've also had like 18 turns to stack. So just keep that in mind. I just want us all to be on the same page here. This is why when we talk about 9th anniversary content, this is why we say that units are just not good for it. You might be sick of people saying it, but it's just true. Oh, I didn't even see, yeah, LR Go tanks for sure. Yeah, it's not like an impossible fight, but he absolutely can catch somebody. And this taunt's going to be really good for building this beast up, because this is a lot of hits here. And this is why we save our taunts to the end. Because now we can protect some of the fraudulent units on the team that potentially would take damage here. Call me crazy, but why would I don't know. I wasn't thinking. It's just kind of muscle memory for him to be in the first slot. It also gives the blue boys better links for Gogeta and stuff like that. I'd say Kid Buu is much more pressing than Go Tanks, but we also got a Dokkan Fest Kid Buu before the last Dokkan Fest Go Tanks. Because we had the 2022 New Year's unit was Kid Buu. And then the last, what was the last Dokkan Fest Go Tanks? The Int one, right? Yeah. So like, if you want to get technical, you know, you want to put your finger up and actually or something like that, right? We haven't gotten like a premium Go Tanks in longer than we have for a premium Kid Buu, right? Okay, but we're not running a 9th anniversary team, okay? I know it's easy. We have a 7th year unit here. We have some of the 9th anniversary, but we got an 8th year unit here. We're doing a mission. All right, just for my boy here that said, why didn't I put him in the 2nd slot? Let's do that. We'll grab these. We'll grab these. Orbs were terrible that turn. Yeah, if this Broly could, well, if he could disable dodge, he wouldn't hit this hard. And that's the bottom line, right? It's an eye for an eye situation, right? Everything is a trade-off. This Broly gets to hit for 3 million, but instead he doesn't disable dodge. 10th anniversary. I'm gonna be bold right here, you know? This is something that nobody's ever predicted. Super Gogeta and Super Vegito. Go Frieza doesn't disable dodge themselves, but the 17 and Frieza phase do disable dodge, and that's the one before it. And then the phase before that has a lock. I have bad news, boys. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but in the next phase, the Super Saiyans are here. I can't protect them with a taunt or an item. Hey Gogeta, you want to super 5 times for me here, pal? And crit on all of them? Ladies and gentlemen, I have bad news. 77 plus 33 is not 100. Hey look, Bees dodged. Man, that really sold our run, didn't it? This, my friends, is what they like to call great players making great plays. This turn is not good. This is not good. This is really not good. Everybody. Oh no, dude, this thing. Oh god. We're dead. What the hell was that? Why did he take so much? What did I miss? It was the first hit, wasn't it? Would have been nice there if my beast could have dodged, huh? Oh no. It has been an honor streaming for you today, ladies and gentlemen. But the Super Saiyans are about to get us killed. I don't know, though. You just gotta believe. You gotta believe. We hold our hands together in prayer. Gogeta, I need 3 more. Is everybody in the prayer circle? Alright. You guys never know in this world what can happen. Here we go. Look at that. That didn't work. Nobody's surprised, right? Like that was the least surprising thing ever. Like that. If you could see my face, it was like, I mean, we knew. Like, let's like, I'm looking you. Yes, Chelsea, but you there looking at the screen right now, you can't see me, but I'm looking at my monitor. I'm looking at you, right? It was fun. We had a good time, right? I got to try and do a big brain so let's talk about the errors that I made in that run. I wasted the standby on the Gammas. I didn't even use it. I don't think you guys will ever, like, unless you've streamed before and like you're trying to read chat and do all these things and talk and try and be entertaining at the same time. It's really easy to make like little mistakes. It's like I saw 2 turns left on the standby for the Gammas, so I thought the next time I saw them I'd be able to use it, but no, I guess it was that turn and then the next one counted for 2. So, well, yeah, but we were just having fun with that. I was just like, let's see what happens, right? And would they might have been able to take 1. Normal, but no, they were dead. You and I, we all knew. This is Movie Heroes. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not like... Do I sound upset? It's all good. I get to stream for longer now. This is way more fun than link leveling. I'd rather play hard content and lose than link level and win. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Why does this always happen? Yeah, no, this is like losing in Battlefield. I don't have them awakened. Because, you know. When I went back inside. I spent like 800 more and got 1 more copy. Because I'm greedy. And then eventually I just reached a point where I'm like, okay, you need to stop. Like, I had to look myself in the mirror. I'm like, bro, it's like, it's not that deep. You got a copy. Like, you won already. Stop. There's beauty in the Dokkan grind. It's a very casual one. You can play another game while you're doing it. You can watch a stream, put it in picture-in-picture. Gotta save for worldwide, gotta save for anniversary. Well, I think it would also, I also think it would be more relatable if I go into like an anniversary or a worldwide without 6,000 stones, you know? Where it's like, you know, we really can be excited about like getting the new unit over just like, oh, I hope we rainbow him, right? Because I think relatability with the series is one thing that we, you know, doing all those summons during the anniversary kind of wore off a little bit. Where it's like, oh yeah, here's my Rainbow Beast Gohan. Yeah, talking like from the ground up, right? But we also work for those things. And it was also like a viable strategy that new players can do. Where it's like get ready for this huge celebration that we all know is coming. As many stones as you can possibly get, right? And then just go to town. That's what, like, that was the idea. So the fruits of the labor is right here. With this, like, not this team in specific, but like with UI Goku on the team, with the 6 years on the team, stuff like that. Yeah, I actually did know that. I don't think Frieza would say that. I feel like Akatsuki would get in a little bit of trouble if they did that. Also, shout out to whoever's putting the hearts on the thing. I see that button going crazy. I don't know who it is. I see it. I'm the noticer. Watch this. I got an idea. This is genius. This is my big brain play. This time, this one's actually genius, because Beast is... Oh, no, the gamers are going to do too much damage. No, dude. It's not genius. Don't crit. Okay, stop. Okay, hammer time. All right, Beast, chill, bro. How do I pronounce my name? Vilify. Very easy. No, don't do it. Yes. Okay, my plan worked. I wanted him to get hit to build them. I went full additional on mine, but I wouldn't blame you if you did dodge. He has a little bit of everything. You really can't go wrong. I'd say crit is the only thing you shouldn't emphasize. Oh, God. We need to get to work on you, dude. Vil Huff. Basically the same thing. Alright. This is... Okay, yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this. Let me be smart. If I think eventually power creep will lead to bosses doing critical attacks. At some point. Because the game has to evolve, right? We can't just always stay at the same song and dance where Beast Gohan just makes every boss look bad forever. Because, like, Beast was out for, like, 3 days, and, like, people in my Discord and, like, in the chat and stuff like that were like, not gonna lie, this Beast team is really boring. And I was like, yeah, that's why we told you to get it, because it's easy. Right? And so it's like, you know, imagine we're on 2 years and Beast is still the best unit in the game, right? That just wouldn't be fun. This game's like core loop is not entertaining enough for it to always be easy. Yeah, we knew that was gonna hurt, but that's a bullet I'm willing to bite here. That's fine. Take a little damage, that's fine. Right. Well, the thing, Xeno, is that Beast's taunt is... well, here, it's like, so... yeah. Didn't pull him in 330? Yeah, do the discounts and get out, man. I think that's 100% smart. I'm just a UI glazer, and I got aggressive. And I wouldn't recommend doing what I did. Alright, so let me not be a silly boy this time. Let's do this. We'll get that out. We'll grab this, because we can't take it home with the... We gotta flip the order on that. I transformed in Gogeta and healed up and lost it, so I gotta do it backwards. Yeah, no, like, Beast's taunt is better because you can use it whenever you want, really. But Gogeta's taunt, like, effective-wise, is more effective because, like, it's when you can use it, it's better. But the problem is Gogeta has a taunt where like an effect of it can be canceled, where Beasts, that's not the case. Technically AoEs, I guess, but like we know that. Okay, see, I'm being smart. Big brain. I low-key... I don't know what I want to do right here. Because, like, I could do this, right? And, like, ensure that the Gammas don't catch a super. I think that's the smart play here. Because we're in the second turn of this, so we know he's going to super. But I also feel like he'll super Beast. Next turn is... Yeah, let's do this. We'll be able to use it either way. That's just... I'm trying to avoid not being able to use it. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I just didn't know how I wanted to do that one. I actually don't think that's true. I feel like a lot of units have different utility now. I think you have a point where like it does feel like every unit has guard and damage reduction, but the issue is now that the way the game is formatted is that guard and damage reduction is just the defensive baseline, where these units are literally, like, Broly, for an example, his normal attacks are literally doing 1 million damage, right? So, if you don't, unless you have a million defense, if you don't have guard and damage reduction, you're not going to be able to survive those. So, it's like the only way the game can evolve is them having these defensive baselines. It really is just wait for Cell Max, and I hate having to say that, but it's just the way the game is right now. What's up, AJ? But I do get your point. Like, I don't think what you're saying is like super invalid. I just think that the way that power creep is right now, it's the only choice they have. We're like you're like I showed the stats of these bosses earlier, right? Like I can pull it up again because this turn you're probably not going to miss anything. Goku might take a little damage, right? What do you suggest, Wavon? All right, you're not missing anything, right? Like, look, you know. 500,000 right here on the normal, basically 500,000, right? 700,000 here, 1 million here, 3 million on the super, who you can do 2 of those, by the way. Units just have to have like a little bit of tanking. It's just the way it is. Yeah, I think what makes the Cell Max fight really good is just the way it changes. It's not just the same song and dance where he's literally just like one-shotting you on every phase, right? And there's ways that characters can work in different ways, right? Like you can unironically beat that event with the GT Bosses team. Is it hard? Do you need to get lucky? Yes. Is it possible? Yes. That'd be really cool. Yeah. The thing, yeah, but it's like damage reduction is a form of defensive utility, right? Like, okay, we actually need to start thinking about this now. This actually is going to work out really well, now that I think about it. I think, let's do this. Yeah. Yeah. I like this. I got an idea. Yeah, I don't see what you're arguing though with me. Like, what do you? What about my take was an L? Because like, I agree with you. Where that's what I said. Like, units need damage reduction and they need guard as like the defensive baseline. Yeah, like I'm saying characters need it. What's the problem? What's the difference, right? If I said the opposite, that's not what I meant. Okay, my bad. Well, it's like you didn't add anybody, and it's just you just said it, but I got you, bro. Alright. we can firm handshake it out. It's fine. Alt hasn't summoned. What? You have to mean 2K. There's no way you didn't get one of the new 4 units and 20,000 stones. It's whatever. Don't worry about it. I'm not mad. It was just I was just a little confused. Because like you said, it's like, these units have utility, and I'm like, yeah, I know, I said that. No, my big brain play's not gonna, I didn't do anything wrong, we're just not gonna do enough damage. So, this wasn't even a play, right? My thought was like, let's use the standby on the next phase, and he's gonna go crazy, right? Damn it. Okay, fine. Whatever. Go ahead, Gammas. This is gonna be a lot of damage. Nah, it's not that much. I thought it would be more. Freak. Alright, do the funny thing. They didn't do it. I'm fine with that. They're sealed too. That sucks. If you want to start a new account, you need to do it and invest in the Beast banner as soon as possible. And then if you get Beast, you should probably go to the Ultra Instinct Goku banner and do the discounts, and then figure out what you want to do from there. We are in a tricky situation here, gentlemen. I don't think we're going to lose, but I know we are in a bit of a spot. No matter how you split it. The gods being locked there is bad, and they can't do an action break. I'm trying to not use an item, but I probably should have used an item. Gogeta Blue didn't dodge. Got you. I definitely, okay, that's huge. We needed that. If we want to go back and do this faster, I mean, I have a way better team than this, right? Like, we're not using the 6 years, we're not using UI, no Broly. Like, we're using a very, like, we're using an old team, quote unquote. Like, Gogeta was not designed for this. The 90 stone discounts, probably not, because I have Frieza in 17. I think that would be a little bit reckless. Because the thing is, right, like, if there's a character to miss on that banner, it's probably 17 and Universe 7. Because they are like hard locked into Universe 7 compared to 17 and Frieza, who are really only on those teams, but in theory, you can run them on Battle of Wits, right? You can run them on Joined Forces. And I already have 2 copies of them, so. I think that's a character you can just let come to you, and you don't need to force it. Alright, Gamma Uno. God, I love the Gammas, man. Skipping Jiren? Yeah. You don't need Jiren. He's really cool, though. I'm really satisfied that Jiren is the way he is, because that's a character I've always defended. Like, for as long as, like, just not like a Dokkan unit, just that character in general. Because I know a lot of people do not like Jiren, and it's understandable, but I really like it. Daniel Sanchez, thank you. And Wevon, thank you as well. Or Wevin, whatever you prefer. Wavon has a little more pizzazz, if you will. A little more fun, a little more flair. How should I build Tech Jiren? That's a good question. I don't know, dude. Would you hate me if I said full dodge? No, he needs to take hits. He needs to take hits. Additional. He gets effective against all types when the enemy is debuffed. Additional dodge. That's the way to go. Oh god, I didn't even think about that. Bird coup. My boy. Oh my god, dude, he's not defense. Okay. I'm not panicking. Are you panicking? I hope it's Cell Saga. I think we're really overdue for a true Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. It's been too long, man. Yeah, I know, but I'm not dead. I have a taunt. I did the taunt, right? Yeah, but crushing. I think the one problem with that Like, I think that's a good idea, and I wouldn't hate that. I just feel like that would be like too much of like, this guy just wants to be Jay Fanta. And I just don't know. I like the idea, but... Maybe what we could do, like, this would piss people off, but like, what if we, what if like, we were not allowed to have dupes? Like, if we pulled dupes, we just had to get rid of them. Miguel, thank you. I don't know how I'd feel about that. It could be interesting. But there are a lot of characters where it's like... that would be like a crazy challenge thing, right? But it's like, and you guys have to understand, like, making a new Dokkan account, that is a lot of investment, right? Like, this account has taken me a lot of time, right? And my JP is hurting because of it. Like, my JP is like, play with me, please. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm busy. You didn't want to be... You were coded to not get UI, so I'm just not going to give you any more attention. That's basically what is happening right now. But also, as a content creator, like, a JP video gets like 1,300 views, just for reference, when a Zero to Hero episode gets like, 10,000. So it's like, obviously I'm going to focus. Holy shit, dude. How hard do you hit, sir? Yeah, of course. I still like... I do like my stamina bar every day, but... Because I want to get to 4 million power level soon, but... That was type advantage, too. What the hell, Beast? Your problem. Grow up. Nah, Christian, I don't like that. I think if if a character rainbowed and they EZA, I want to be able to use them rainbowed. Because then that just becomes like a Legends thing, where it would be like, you'd probably be time gated to get like the free copies and stuff like that. And it would just be a little messy. I think the idea isn't terrible, but I also think it would probably be executed in a greedy way. And that would be anti-consumer. But this whole game is anti-consumer, let's be honest. Most of the time you're pressured into buying stones. It's just, can you resist, right? Physical Black Rosé? Physical Goku Black Rosé, excuse me. Good question. He's like a crit and dodge type of guy, right? Because he just does a ton of additionals. Yeah, I know. I'm not saying Dokkan's like unique in that way. Free to play Ginyu. Just because of the Dokkan Festival exclusive that you can use as a friend lead, that character is much, much better. So it's like the Dokkan Fest friend lead for the Team Bardock is going to be that physical or that tech Bardock. And then for the Ginyu Force, it's going to be AGL Captain Ginyu. I don't think you'd want additional on him, though. He already has enough of it. Isn't that guy doing like 8 attacks on a turn or something like that? Excuse me, I'm sorry. I tried to get to my mic mute, I couldn't. I popped the Whis here just in case, by the way. I'm like, I don't want to do this again. Like, I really don't. Thank you, Mr. Nobody. Oh, I still have Gogeta's taunt too, don't I? Alright. Additional per Rainbow Key Sphere. Okay, yeah. I have to do more homework on that Goku Black unit. He was just one of those characters where it's like, I was in a situation where it's like, if I pulled him on my JP, I still don't have Zamasu on that account. And it was like, what am I even going to do with this character, right? And so I didn't do too much homework on him. I just know that he, and also I know one thing about him is the domain kind of like struggle, right? The Super Boss's team is literally just Jujutsu Kaisen. It's just a battle of domains. Like it's crazy how many characters have domains on that team. It's ridiculous. Yeah, one pack and oh bro, you're a whale. You spent $20 one time, you are a whale. Bro? Bro? Yeah, okay. I was gonna... Alright, bro, okay. Yay, we have this taunt. Do you see that shit, man? 1 for 4? He has one job. That was his only job, is to dodge the missiles. That's it. Okay, the one issue with this setup that we have here, though, is Beast Gohan is not going to be in the best situation. That's okay. We have to protect Birdku right here. We absolutely have to protect him. He is the Soul Society. We must save him. Kuzuna? You mean Sukuna? Hey, chat, what is it? What is it? It's what? There it is. Do I hear an eagle? $60 and 1,200 stones. I mean, you spent $60, so I can't give you a full W, but you got him, so that's a W. I'd say it's a W if you pulled him in 30 stones. But hey, listen, that just means it's a character you wanted, and it's a character you got. So in the end of the day, you got it's a W. I will say 60, it doesn't sound like a horror story, but at least you have the character, right? Yeah. Well, it's just Birdku is so old and is just so not designed for this event. Like, I am really bringing him into like a war zone here, right? But you wanted Topo? Yeah. Bro, I still can't believe that UI Goku's on Global right now. Like, that's so crazy to me. I just feel like the biggest idiot. Like, I did a stream, like, a couple days ago, and, like, before the producer's letter, right? And I was sitting here and literally was just talking to chat for, like, however long, right? Like 2 hours, 3 hours. And I was just basically saying, like, this is why it's not going to be UI Goku, and stop talking about it. And then Amatsu's like, I got something for your ass. I was like, okay, dude. So now we, but that's okay. I think it's a good thing just because more people will be excited about that, right? Let's be honest, Topo isn't doing anything for us during an anniversary. Like, I said it before, I think I tweeted this, but this is like the best couple-day stretch in global history, and it's not really close, I don't think. If you just want to talk about like pure content and drops, like Tech UI Goku, like if for all-inclusive purposes, being part of this anniversary is so crazy. Yeah, and like my heart was in the right place for global players, right? Where I was like, listen, I don't want this to be UI Goku. I want you to be able to save for this character. It already is the best. It was the best without UI Goku. And then they're just like, oh, here, by the way, here's another Dokkan Fest LR that's super hyped. Like, low-key, I know some people would be upset, but like, they could have replaced like Broly with Tech UI banner, and people probably would have been pretty excited. Use worldwide download celebration? I don't think so, bud. I think that I think Tanabata has tournament of power to doubt, because that team doesn't need help anymore. Yeah, it sucks, but at the end of the day, like, they made a business decision. Yeah, Cell Max would have fit perfectly. Well, the thing is like, that's a sign of a good anniversary where you're like, you're willing to spend all of your stones and not feel like absolute garbage after it, right? Where you're like, this was, or I think the better way to put that would be like, spend all of your stones and know that you're doing it responsibly. I think that's a better way to put it. Like, if you put 5,000 stones into the Beast banner and you rainbowed everything, those were stones well spent. Because almost all the characters on that banner are good, right? Okay, we have some tickets we can use. 10 stones, nice, a little easy A for that. After UI. Woo! Okay, guaranteed SSRs here, boys. What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking? Alright, probably nothing too major here. Tech God Gokus would be really nice. Okay. I guess he'll easy A at some point. Ooh, you want to fuse for me, partner? You do not. Perhaps a double screen crack? No. That's literally just like they for the LR art, they just put like a fresh coat of paint on this. Like that's literally just the LR art with like different shading. Am I capping? I don't think I am. Where are you at? Right here. Yeah. That's literally the same art. Like obviously this one's better, but if they didn't use that as a reference, like I don't know. This art is so good though, huh? Well, I knew it wasn't the LR, but like I'm like, wait a minute. That looks that silhouette's like the exact same. If I made this cooler like all black and made him like it's like, you know what I mean, and like blurred out the background, you'd be like, oh yeah, that's the LR. Or you'd be like, that's just the SSR. This celebration was so much fun, man. Extreme Super Battle Road and Super... I think it's ESBR. ESBR is really good for box space. You can get a ton. Alright, let's go to Cell Max. ESBR. Cell Max. What type of missions do we have in here that we haven't done? Basically all of them. 6 turns. There's a lot of stones in here, man. Without Kai's, if the character has another character of the same name, then you can farm them up freely. But most of the time, so like just an example, like Super Saiyan Gogeta, you just have to use Kai's because there isn't a farmable Super Saiyan Gogeta. But that's the purpose of them, right? You get Kai's to use them. You don't get Kai's just to look at them and be like, those are pretty. Alright, the extreme typing, I don't think I can do that yet. Maybe? I think we'll have to wait on that until we get to the homie, what's the word? I'll get it. Cell Max. We need Cell Max for Cell Max. And you farm high link levels by going to quest mode, going to area 34 and doing stage 4, and then just running that stage, hitting retry, starting again. Then that's it. Alright, so for 6 turns, right? I feel like the team we have is fine. This is what I used in my video. You guys saw that yesterday. And then we want to do this. We grab one of you, and then we just grab a bunch of items, right? We use a Bulma item, we use another Bulma item. I feel like low-key, I know he has damage reduction, but I think we could do this, and we'd make like a nuke board for UI Goku on his first appearance. He could do some real damage, especially with attack-up items going. I think that's a good play. And then the next one, Area 34, Stage 4, and that'll be in Chapter 6. Lemo, we want to bring beast items too. We could do that. Maybe like 1 nuke turn for beast and 1 nuke turn for UI. Who can replace the gammas? Broly. Broly can replace the gammas. Just depends on who you have. Orange Piccolo can replace the gammas. Do we have, where is it? Right here. That'll help as well. We can get some more damage in. I think this team can work in 6 turns. We're spamming items to get the 6-turn mission. It's not because I can't do it without them. Okay, that's a really good turn for UI in the front. I'm yapping too much. I'm losing my voice over here. Okay, so that doesn't matter. We have support coming in from the other gammas. And then what we want to do, this is going to be a 5-turn attack increase. And then this one's going to be a 2-turn attack increase. That's 50% right there. We're going to get an attack increase from the hit. Listen, you better not dodge it. You know what I mean? I know you want to, but don't do it. Okay, that was really good. Come on. Physical orbs, you fraud. One time. Yes! Alright, we got a full board. That was what we needed. Now we want this right here. This will work fine. And then we'll do this. Bet. Don't dodge it. It's not even a dodge build. It's 6. I have like 30 additional in that dude, bro. Alright, it's not over yet. It's not over. That was just a really good setup we had. We had gamma support. We had everything we needed, right? But no, it can never be easy. Why would it be? Whatever. We have unlimited tries. I'll just go buy items. It's fine. It was just really good timing. Just like, don't dodge. Alright, bro. Cool. Thanks, bro. Yeah. I bet that guy is 0 dodging his, right? Yeah, let's look at this, okay? Listen. This is not a full dodge build. It's 6. It's 6. He has 26 additional. This is an additional build with a little bit of dodge. It's not a lot. It really isn't. Anyway, UI Goku's turn. Oh yeah, and then the orb changing just wants to suck. Alright, it worked out. So 23 orbs, right? Your UI is gonna dodge. We want him to dodge, so that's fine. And then we'll do that, and then we'll do this. Should have made him 5 dodge. I guess so, bro. I guess so. 51 million? I mean, that's not nearly enough with the damage reduction. Someone in the chat brought up a good point. I should have made the Gammas the leader. That's my bad. And only 1 attack too? Bro, this run is cursed. What is happening? Like... Yeah, Beast doesn't need crit. Like, I feel like putting crit in Beast is just cursed. God damn it. Okay, this might be harder than I thought. We'll see, though. It doesn't need to be, like, done in 1 turn, so... Like, we still got good damage in. Let's not get it twisted. Whereas now we can't use as many items. Yeah, I think we'll bring Evo Ken. I think you're right. Because of the crits. I think you're 100% right. Like, we're just restarting. This run is so cursed. Like, Beast isn't even taking a hit here. Like, forget it. Let me, lowering defense. Right. You are right. Let me, let's see. So we definitely need to cop up on one of those. Get some of these. We'll need those later. Keys never hurt anybody. Okay, this is exactly what we needed. Gregories. Remember when those were hard to get? Go over here. And then we want to go to the bottom. Where are you at? Ooh, what if we did Deborah cookies, though? Oh. Buy like 60 of those? Well, no, because, like, do they care about, like... Hold on. STR Gogeta good? He's fine. You got me going in the lab here. Okay, so my hard cutoff for the stream is 12 o'clock because I don't want my video to drop while I'm streaming because I don't know how that affects notifications. But we have time. A 3-hour stream in the morning, basically. Like, that's good, right? I need to see what, like, Evo Ken gets on their rainbow orbs. Like, how bad do I need them? Like, because it's crit chance, right? Because I want to use Deborah cookies. Yeah, it's crit chance. Okay. I don't think it's like a must-have. What's up, Cristiano? We'll definitely do like a speculation video on that, by the way. Italy? Nice, brother. It's a little later in the day for you than it is for me. Just a tad bit. I don't remember how I did this on the old JP. So what we want to do is we do this, and then we just replace... So who goes? Gogeta? Yeah. You wouldn't change the whole field. My next video is going to be... I can just tell you guys, I don't mind. It's about the easy A's that are coming out on Global, and just kind of breaking them down and all that. Like, what do they do? New on Dokkan. I think I have a beginner's guide, if you haven't watched that yet, if you need some help. That'll definitely do good for you. And then... The evolved view? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who you are. What's up, man? I like the profile picture, Ardeon. Sorry if I said that wrong. Do we even want to bring, like, Deborah cookies? I feel like that's the, like, do we even need to nuke with UI? Like, is that even the play here? Because, like, that 30% damage reduction is a bitch. I mean, it's obviously helpful. Like doing, like, 50 million with him is good. Don't nuke till you can lower his defense. You're Keisha Kendrick? Okay. You're good, I get it. Miguel, you need to get it from a wish from the Dragon Balls. So go gather all 7, and then you can wish for extra support items. You kinda can, but he also will debuff the rest of the team. And I don't know if that's smart. So I don't know if I want to bring Deborah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So let's get rid of the... I'm going to say UI. The AGL UI thing didn't work. I got a 50 million attack stat like a minute ago, and I did it at the wrong time. So we'll let's try it with Deborah cookies. I'm going to like listen to chat here. And yeah, we'll do both. We don't need the beast nuke. Yeah, what am I talking about? There we go. Okay, something like this will work. Especially if we can get that domain going. Now that song's stuck in my head, bro. Like, what is that? What is this attack spread, bro? Eat a dick. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, what an awful opening rotation, man. Like, not even the rotation, but just the hit spread. That was so bad. No rainbow orbs for them. What a mess. That was a really messy opening. I don't think I brought it up in like an hour. If y'all haven't liked the stream yet, and if you've been enjoying and finding it fun, don't forget to do so. We're at 63 right now. Let's try and get up to 70. Appreciate all the subs that have come in during this stream, as always. Yeah, so right now we're doing like an artificial difficulty. This isn't a like the event being difficult. It's just we're trying to do it quick. You can like multiple times. That's it. You got to make 20 alt accounts. I don't make the rules. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Making alt accounts and like subscribing is not good. because then it just makes more inactive subscribers, and that's not good for someone's channel. Yeah, Tech UI is fun, man. Like, I can't wait to finish link leveling him and like really get to cooking. This stream title was accidentally a lie. I haven't really used him that much this stream, but I did say other global fun. So if you made them all active, I mean, I guess it would work, but most of the time it's just not good, right? It's better to just be an active subscriber on one account. That's... Bro, stop! What is this? Why is he doing this? What's wrong with this dude? Yeah, but I want to put Beast in slot 1 and let him get hit. What's up, Jordan? I also realized I haven't been using my Bulma items. Whoopsie! I'm throwing. I'm flustered. I don't know why. He'll get hit now. Yeah, I get that. It's just the fact that it was the same thing twice, where it's like, how many times have you went into this event and there was no hit on in slot 1? Yeah, I'm not just trying to win, bro. I mean, this. If I was trying to win, I could do this with my eyes closed. I need damage. That's the problem. What I should have done is put UI in slot 2, I think. Best build. I went mostly additional, but he's like a little... Excuse me. The only thing I wouldn't do is go full dodge. Again, how many turns in a row are we not going to get a hit in slot 1? Alright, so let's start doing this. We need to start doing some damage. This run's not going well. We just haven't had good luck. What's up, Rita? How you doing, bud? I've had much better runs in my day, let me say that. Beast active? Nah. We don't need it. You're right, we probably should have done it for the extra hits. See, I'm flustered. I'm trying to do like 3 things at once and I keep making mistakes. 1 dupe. What's good, Galactic? That's what he's saying. Nah, bro, just do it yourself. Yeah, go ahead, bud. Takes the fun out of the game. Alright, that was really bad, but we can do better. Or we'll get it back in blood, don't worry. 3 tech UIs and 1 summon? Nice, man. You're good. Alright. Can you attack in slot 1, please? What the hell? Why does this keep happening? I've never seen anything like this, bro. Okay. I'm molding. I don't get it. This would be like the most exciting thing ever if it just did what it was like. Oh, you motherfucker. I needed that key. Whoa! Did he super? I wasn't looking. I was laughing at myself. Alright. I've had enough. ladies and gentlemen. No, not that. All right, don't hit in slot 1 again. Let's see if it happened 4 times in a row. Nonsense, man. This is bullshit. How many times is he not going to attack in slot 1? Is this just like guaranteed and I haven't noticed it? Am I crazy? Like... This has to be guaranteed. That's fine this time, though. It keeps happening. Am I going crazy? I don't need Tech GOKU right now. I'm trying to do damage, and I should have popped all the items. I'm losing my mind over here. Cell Max is breaking my brain. Yeah, that doesn't work, partner. It doesn't. Use all the Atita. Yeah, that's what I want to do, but I can't get there. I'm doing a mission for stones. Now it's a 4 profit instead of a 9 because Beast Gohan has to be an asshole. I need him to not do one thing and he keeps doing it. We are now back on the 3 dodge train, boys. Yeah, no one asked me. No one asked me to 1v1 in Legends. I don't want to pull an Iron Cane. Should I just like fake a crash out to be put on Twitter? Thank you. That's all I wanted. Like that's really all I wanted, game. Iron Cane, I don't think fake that one. That's not what I'm implying, by the way. I was like, should I just clip farm on Dokkan? Be the Dokkan clip farmer? Beast Gohan is farming clips for me, bro. With all this dodging he's doing. Can super once per turn? That's on Beast, right? Yeah. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, now you two need to do more than one super, my friends. Otherwise, we might be in trouble. Your love for Dokkan back? That's awesome, man. Keep having fun. Thank you for the sub, gamer. Super! Super! Okay. I didn't want them to super anyway, chat. Gamer Asu, thank you, bud. Is it low-key the move to just keep Tech UI and UI on a rotation together? And then if we can get that domain, like, we just go sicko mode? Is that the move? We get, like, 1 turn of that and then 1 turn of Evo Ken. That's what I'm thinking. Nah, I'm alright. It's mostly just for fun. I'm not that mad. Beast, bro, doing it again. What is this? It's fine. It's fine. This is like the time where it's actually okay. Like, I'm fine with this. I don't love floating off Beast here, but that's definitely the play. I got it. Gamer Asu again, thank you. Yeah. I will say the only thing that like genuinely gets me down in this game is like summons after I spent money or summons after I saved a lot. Like the gameplay most of the time is just we can all laugh at some nonsense, right? But like, you know, when there's money involved or there's like not having a unit involved that's like looks fun, that's when things get like annoying. I'm not to a point where I can just summon until I get a unit, you know? The UI animation's at a 10. That's a good question. They're not a 10. I will say that. 8.5? Is that fair? When it comes to like 10 out of 10 animations, it's really tough. I guess Tech UI is an okay consolation prize. Yeah, okay, so here we go, right? I got it this time, don't worry. I wanted those to fall a little bit better. Yeah, someone said something. What's up? I can always go back. What's up? I didn't do the turn yet. Beast, who goes slot 1? Evo Ken? Oh, it doesn't matter because he's... Yeah, I got you. I got you. I see what you mean. Let me, I don't want to, I always just try and be careful, like, when I go in between things. Pause. You never know what might pop up on the screen, you know what I mean? Like, just gotta be careful. Alright, how about this? I'm gonna issue a challenge to the viewers while I'm over here banging my head against the wall, trying to understand the game I play for thousands of people. So, we want to do this, and then we pop this bad boy. Like, how much, like, defensive lowering can we even do? Like, we can only get one rainbow orb here. Yeah, I'd probably agree with that. I can't think of, like, a bad animation that they have, right? And we're saving that, do we want to use that now? Like, do we want to just go for the nuke right here? That's the play? No, okay, I messed up. I know what I did. It's fine. I know. I keep forgetting that heals. This is a wreck, bro. This mission is... I did this, like, first try on JP. I got it. I know what I did wrong. My bad. I'll do the active first. I got it. Everybody settle down, alright? 6 turns. Alright. This first. We want to make sure we have that. Now, why would we want to go Vegeta slot 1, though? To get the AGL orbs out of the way? Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Okay. Yeah, so, like... Do we want to... Yeah, so do we want to float off Evo Ken, then? Yeah, I see what you mean. I got it. That's a good call. Yeah, but we're also going to be changing the board. Don't we want to use the nuking items? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, if I grab these, right? So I'm just going to grab these. We don't have to go through with the turn, but if I grab these, we get the rainbow orbs, right? But we're not going to be able to, we'd lose the rainbow orbs if we use the Deborah cookies, which is going to give us like the nuking, right? Because there's a good chance that the rainbows go. So do we go with the physical items or do we go with the rainbow orbs? Just do this. Okay. Rainbow. I'm trusting y'all here. I'm not saying I don't believe you. I'm just saying I'm trusting you. And I did the attack up items, so we're good. Right, give me my key. 24 key with you. 27 million. Jeez, okay. Grab Broly Trio. No. Let's. So, sorry. Samrat. Sorry if I said that wrong. Let's think about this one, right? 500 coins is 2,500 stones, and the Super Bosses mission is 9 stones. So, the Super Bosses mission is not like, you don't absolutely need it. So I would say no. Oh yeah, they're doing a lot of damage. I see what you guys mean now. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. My bad, y'all. Thank you. I swear I know how to play the game. I swear I do. This is just such a weird like setup you gotta do to get everything right. Okay, I think we get to have some fun though on this next turn. It's not a must-have. The gold slot is more of a luxury than anything else. I think that I think a 69% beast and a 55% new LR for worldwide would be better. All right, can we do the thing? Ah, we can. Oh yeah, it's over for you, partner. We'll do this. We'll do the active. What's up, Piccolo? We don't even really need to get cute right here. We can just play this turn out. I think we'll be fine. We'll get this in for free. Yeah, this has to be a GG. If we can't win here, then I don't know. Nothing else we can do. We'll do this for good measure. Just to really hammer it home, shall we? Yeah, MUI is going to do all the damage, but it's fine. Don't watch this clip then, Seti. Look away for a moment. You can watch, never mind, I lied. Chill. That defensive race had hands, huh? That's with attack up items too, what the fuck? Bro, the baddies are watching UI, start doing damage. Okay, he's looking good though. He's okay, that was funny. Alright, here we go. 11 million? How much is this crit gonna do? 19 million counter. Okay. There you go. That's more like it. I don't know. It's just to say. I was trying to say as I was banging my head against the wall, I'm going to issue the challenge to you. We did that, so let's go for 100 likes now. We're at 73 right now. We got 100 people here. If 1/4 of you like the stream, basically, we'll have 100. Let's try and get 100 before we're done here today. And we got about 20 more minutes before I want to go. All you gotta do is just scroll down and click that button. You got Gogeta and Broly. Nice. All right, we're gonna end this with more link leveling. Because we did all the funsies. That was a good time, though. I had fun with that. That challenge was harder than I thought it would be, and that's all I can ask for. Really, it's so. I guess maybe the better way to put that is it's just a lot of setup, right? Because once we got the setup, it started going. Like once the thing went right and we got everything right, it was free. Yeah, crit ignores defense, right? Exactly. That would be like a video I'd want to explain, but I want to make sure that I can make it like crystal clear, right? Like how attack works and how defense works. And in this game, it is a little bit tricky. Right now, we are currently 82. So, like I said, all y'all got to do, 18 more. Best link leveling stage, I like 31-4, but 34-4 is also very good. The new video, we're just going to be talking about the new Easy A's coming. Nothing too crazy. There are 3 important Easy A's coming out to global. I know I just want to talk about what they're doing and stuff like that when they're coming out. Just basic stuff, nothing too wild. Yeah, you can do link leveling while you're farming Dokkan medals, but this is going to be a more efficient way to attack it at the source. But I see what you mean. Alright, y'all, 18 more. Can we get it done? Let's see. We got 18 minutes, so 1 like a minute, and we're good. I know one of you hasn't pressed it. The blue bros still valid? They're okay. Depends on which one you're talking about. Evo Ken is very good, but like from the Broly movie, 86. Come on, boys, 14 more. It's just a fun little challenge for the viewer, and it helps the channel. If people are liking and interacting with the stream, YouTube pushes it more. Helps me. Doesn't take too much, right? But only if you're enjoying the stream. More or less, yeah, but then I'm also talking about why they're good, what they're good for, the roles that they fit in, the restrictions that they have. It's just it's not like an hour-long video, but it's just I'm talking for 10, 12 minutes about what each character is doing and stuff like that. The AGL Blue Bros, yeah, they're okay. They, you will be frustrated with them at times. That's just the way that old units are, but if there's a Future Saga unit on the team and you can put them in slot 1, they'll be fine. You would sometimes they're not going to dodge and you're going to lose. And that's just the way the game is. Alright, boys, we're at 92. 200 likes now. I'm not doing an oiled up stream. Let's check something. La la. It's nothing. It's nothing. You scream, we are Dokkan. Look, you don't think anybody's here. I don't even need 200 likes to do that. Let me back up, though. Alright, y'all can hear me from here, right? We are Dokkan! What's up, Omar? Had to back up. I didn't want to put that right in the mic. I can't do that in my apartment when I'm back up there, but I can do it here. I can do it here. My UI Goku summons, they're fine, man. I started doing push-up. Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Alright, boys, come on. 8 more likes, y'all. Not too much. Ocho más, por favor. I want to hit 100 before we end the stream. I'm sorry if you've already liked it and you think it's annoying. It's just a goal I want to hit. Yeah, the voices got me. That's like when I summoned for UI Goku. Man, I probably, if I got him in like 45 stones, I definitely would have quit. 3 more? For me, it still says 92. So if it's at 97, I'm sorry. Oh, you know what? I know the problem. I have to refresh this page, like the whole thing on Firefox just like froze. You know what I mean? It's a lot of fun that we can hold basically like 100 people here at like 11 on a Tuesday. That's pretty chill. So. Well, here's the thing, right? If you want to summon for UI Goku and you don't have him yet and you still want him, I'm gonna snap my fingers. You just got him. That was the blessing. That scream for UI Goku, or for We Are Dokkan, that was me letting you have the character. Looking at Germany, or looking from Germany. Hello to Germany. Let's go, dude. We hype for Bash in Berlin, bro. Nah, I think face reveal will probably be 10k. Maybe. I'm not sure if I want to do it yet. You don't really need to in this environment, but it would be more fun for summoning. You got to go, bro. Hey, listen. You can discredit the finger snap, but the finger snap got you like an animation, right? You were fusing, you got like an awarida, you must have gotten something. The finger snap had good intentions. Like it almost got you what you wanted. Almost. Like, listen, the finger snap got you a Tech Dokkan Fest LR. It's tough, right? Six Go Bros, that's tough, man. I think I actually managed to dodge them in my summons, but I didn't do like a metric ton. It was only like a little over 1,000. Finger snap, yeah. I did 2 multis and pulled Beast and MUI. Sound like the average kid on Twitter, bro. I got him in 5 stones. Good for you, man. I'm definitely not doing the middle finger under my desk. Oh man, Dispo, he's good. Dispo's really good. All right, come on, boys, 2 more. We got this. All hail the finger snap. Yeah. I can't. Well, when we do face cam though, I can't wait to like have my phone up to the camera with a finger snap, and then I just swipe down and it's a Zeno. It's gonna be really good. Whenever I feel like leveling up the content, I guess that's when we'll do face cam, but I don't know. It's more of just like a comfortability thing, right? Like I don't want to just do it like when I'm uncomfortable doing it. Because that would reflect on the content. I probably wouldn't be as loose, you know what I mean? Summon once after this. Yeah, let me know how the multi goes in the video, because the video will be dropping in like 30 minutes. Like I said, I probably said this at like 9, but like my plan is like finish up this stream and then go out to the pool, get some sunlight in. Because I know it's supposed to rain like all this week. When I was like doing streams last year during Worldwide, stream luck was definitely a thing. If I had $1 for every time a viewer was like, yo, I pulled Vegito when you were watching your stream, get like a screenshot of them, like the picture-in-picture. That was a thing for sure. And like one time when I was in Ningen's stream, I pulled Beast on my JP on Ningen's stream. Nice, yeah, I think we ended up with 2 copies of Dispo by the time we were done. So nothing too bad. Whoopsie. The rumor has it, though, this is what somebody told me. This is what Omatsu told me, actually. I know this might sound crazy. I'm breaking some rules here, but the 100th like on this stream, they'll pull UI on their next multi. That's what I heard. I don't know, though. It might not have been Omatsu. It might have been Mawatsu, but I don't know. That's what I heard when I watched the stream. Yeah. For some people it works, some people it doesn't. Oh, somebody likes the stream. Somebody wants that UI Goku copy. I just heard it through the grapevine. It might not be true. Hey, there we go. Thank you, guys. I know I begged for like 20 minutes, but it's okay. Unlike and relike at 99, yeah, it's the cheese strat. It's not bad for a little morning stream. Maybe we can start doing more of these while I can. I don't have, you know, things get busy again in a couple weeks, but... Yeah, those Evoken summons were crazy. What, didn't they end up with like 30 Krillins or something like that? Like, I'm sure if you're like if you were like a 5/9 viewer, or like, you know, you were watching their summons for 17 and Golden Frieza, when he pulls the wrong Frieza, one of you knows what I'm talking about. And then Goresh starts like losing his mind. That's a really funny clip. Because they literally have like the same art. Same silhouette, like it was diabolical the way they did that. You had to like look at the way his arm was bent to tell which one it was. You need the finger snap. I don't know, I don't have music on right now. I can't hear it. The voices in my head are the ones that are singing right now. You got nothing? Tough. I'm sorry. The finger snap, it's not always perfect. It's one of those methods where, you know, you got to think about it. It just comes down to the event, man. I think sometimes you can replace Gogeta or Gammas, because you don't need to be running the Gammas as a leader at all times, right? Because you can't run the Gammas as a leader if you want to run Broly, because Broly's not a superhero. So you have to like move that around. Yeah, most of the time, it's Worldwide is always a weird time, right? Like, because like I think it's too hype to not summon. But usually the anniversary units tend to be better. But like, I don't know. I mean, it's a fun time, right? Like everybody's excited, the hype's there. They're usually like really fun units too. And they give out a lot of stones during that celebration too. Like the thing is like when you say like I spent all my free-to-play stones on UI Goku, Omatsu's like, good, that's what I wanted you to do. You know what I mean? Like that was the intention. he saw too many people saying save for worldwide now. And Omatsu's like, oh, really? By Omatsu, I just mean, like, you know, Akatsuki. But it's easier to just say Omatsu. And he's like, I got some apples for you. See how you like them. And then the apples was Tech UI Goku. Yeah, if you played Elden Ring, I'm like Mikola for you, and you're Radon. Oh, then you're good. What are you working? What are you worried about? You got 1,000. You're fine. Have a little fun during Worldwide. You'll be alright. You're fine. You'll get 1,000 more during Worldwide. Thank you, Higgs. I appreciate that, bud. We get up to some tomfoolery on the streams. I like streams like this where there isn't like something coming out in a couple hours because, you know, yeah, I said thank you. Sometimes like I'm grateful that so many people show up to the stream, but it'll drive you mad how many times you got to answer when a banner comes out, man. It really like it'll really get you, bro. It will. With UI Goku, I intentionally waited until like 30 minutes before the banner went live. Hey, let's go, dude. That's 1K power level right there. I've tried that IA, it just doesn't work, man. But like usually what I'll say is like I'm really grateful that like people will show up and then like say hello or whatever and ask when the banner is. Like I'm fine with it. But like, you know, in the back of my head I'm also going crazy. Even when I have like a counter and stuff like that. And it's just like, bro, it's right there. But it's all good. It's just part of doing YouTube, right? People come to you for information, and that's just it's part of it. I can say it drives me crazy, but I'll still help, you know. Next World Tournament. I don't even know where it is, dude. That's a good point. Would that work for YouTube, or is that just Twitch? Beast Gohan banner first, and let me show you something, because you like this. I'm not even being funny. You need to hurry up if you want to start, because the Beast Gohan banner is the one you want to be on, and then there's and you have an extra perk of summoning on that banner right now that is not permanent. So let me quickly run over to that. Yeah, I'd have to look into it. That's not a bad idea. So if I go to the summon tab right here, bud, you can see there's 125 hours counting down right here. And essentially what that's going to be is if you do 3 multis here where it says summons 3 available, you're going to get a free one as well. So a 4th multi for absolutely free. And then even with these, you're also going to be getting these what are known as tickets. And these tickets you can use to summon on the banner, right? So if I go over here, I go to tickets, you can see right here where it says Dokkan Festival Tickets 2, you're going to be getting 3 per multi. And so after you do 4 multis, you're going to be able to do an additional multi on these ticket summons. So if you can grind up and get as many stones as possible on this and use them on this banner, you're going to be able to get a lot of extra incentives. So like if you want to start, you need to do it now, because once this timer runs out, you'll still be able to obtain this character, but you will not be able to get the extra perks with it. And those perks can save you. Like, I did like 2,000 stones on this banner and got 1 copy of this guy. And then when I went to the tickets, I got 3 more. So, like, you definitely don't want to miss out on those. What title? It's all just personal preference. I like the special beam cannon from Beast Gohan because it's like it signifies that you did all the hard missions. But there's a ton of good ones. I don't even think I have one on here yet, do I? No, I haven't even slapped one on there yet. But the power level is starting to move up a little bit. Just a little bit, just a little bit. All right, boys. that was the stream. Like I said, I don't want to stay too much longer, because I want to make sure that we do all the fun stuff for my video and stuff like that. But I do appreciate everybody coming out tonight, or this morning, excuse me. I might be live later today. We shall see. But thank you guys so much for hanging out on this early stream, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. So thank you very much, everybody, for stopping by, and if you're summoning for UI after this, good luck. Thank you, everybody, and have a